This game has better hand-to-hand combat than most AAA titles, and it was made by a small studio in a cave. You aren't just upgrading stats here, you are literally ripping off your own limbs to replace them with robot parts. It is ugly, it is janky, and I can't stop playing it. Think of Kiborg as Batman Arkham's free-flow combat dumped into a Running Man TV show, but everyone is on steroids and the budget was spent on physics instead of voice actors. It's a roguelite brawler where violence isn't just the answer, it's the currency. Here is the job. You drop into a procedurally generated prison arena. You use a zip mechanic to teleport instantly to an enemy's face and smash it. You loot their cybernetic parts to mutate your body mid-run. You extract before the difficulty spike eats you alive. Repeat until you look more like a toaster than a human. The zip mechanic. It deletes the boring walking time between kills. You press a button, you fly across the room, you impact, it keeps the tempo absurdly fast. The voice acting. It is Resident Evil 1 levels of bad. The commentator, Volkov, never shuts up and he sounds like he's reading the script for the first time while drunk. The visual progression. In most roguelites, you get a plus 5% damage text box. In Kiborg, you get a literal robot arm that shoots lasers. You see your character morph into a monster in real time. The gunplay. It feels like an afterthought, aiming is floaty, and the guns feel like pea shooters compared to your fists. Stick to the melee, it's where the juice is. If you miss the combat of the Arkham games or Mad Max, or you just want to turn your brain off and break things after work, this is your game. If you need a deep story or polished, blood-free physics, stay far away. At full price $25, it's a bit steep for the jank, but right now it hits sales around $17. At that price, it's a steal. The combat flow alone is worth the entry fee. Skip the story, mute the dialogue, and enjoy the violence. I analyze games so you don't waste your money. Like and sub if this helped.